And the animals are bouncing mushrooms. What the hell? What's up, guys? It's Ryatium here, and today we are back in No Man's Sky. That's right, you guys, and no snap. It's gonna be an awesome freaking day, but first, if you guys enjoy what you're about to see, make sure you smash that like button, and subscribe for more daily videos. And if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. Link is down there in the description. So guys, welcome back, and happy Thursday, everybody. So today I need to catch you up on everything that I did, guys. So let's go ahead and upload that while we're here. Everything else is uploaded. We're good to go. Look at all the stuff we've seen. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. But off camera, guys, I did a crap load of work. One of which being, we got a new ship. Look at this thing. It's like all engine. So I went ahead and I spent, hello there, I went ahead and spent about 2.5 million credits on this ship, and I now have 889 million, or not 889 million, 889,000 credits. But this ship is awesome. Look at how many slots we've got. We've got 26 slots, and we have the phase beam, finally. So the phase beam can be used to mine asteroids, and I've already weapons tested it against a pirate, and dude, it's so much better than these freaking photon cannons. But it gets even freaking better, dude. I went ahead and filled our hyperdrive, filled to the brim with warp cells, and I think we're gonna use some of it today. But I also unlocked a new weapon for our ship, the positron ejector, and it's basically, you guys know that freaking shotgun in our multi-tool? That's basically what it is, honestly. If you get super close to it, it does so much damage. Oh my god. But there's also a lot of other stuff that I did back at the base that I gotta bring you guys up to speed on. So we're up here at the space station at the moment, buying another dynamic resonator because for the exocraft technician, he wants me to build something known as the Colossus geobase. So apparently there's three different geobays and 3 different vehicles. You've got the small little Nomad, you've got the medium-sized Roamer, and then apparently the Colossus, if it's anything like its name, is gonna be huge. Like, I'm talking huge. It's gonna be freaking sweet. So let's see. We gotta go ahead and buy ourselves a dynamic resonator. Here we go. Go ahead and spend 33,000 credits on that. So not only have I done a lot of stuff for the exocraft technician, I've also done every single thing we need for the scientist. Apparently we were almost at the end of the scientist's kind of job description, you know? So all of the stuff that we could have unlocked with the scientist, we now have unlocked. And guys, I found something. You know how I said farming is where the money's at? Check this shit out. So if we go into craft products and we see this, liquid explosives, it takes acid and unstable gel. Look at how much it sells for, though. 1,500,000 units. Dude, that's insanity. That is crazy. But it gets even freaking cooler because look at the circuit boards. Those sell for almost 1.2 million credits. So these things are absolutely freaking ridiculous. And I'm trying to figure out whether it would be cheaper to make the heat capacitors and the polyfiber, or if it would be cheaper to make the acid and the unstable gel, because if we notice, polyfiber takes cactus flesh and star bulbs, unstable gel takes cactus flesh, this stuff takes frost crystal and selenium. So, I don't know, you know, it might be one of those things we have to kind of test out, but first things first, guys, we are going to be making a crap ton of money. Once we figure out how to plant, let's see, what did we need to plant? Acid, okay, how do you make acid? So we need to be able to plant mordite, fungal mold. We also need to be able to plant cactus flesh. So once we're able to plant all that stuff and like majorly like harvest that stuff, we're gonna be pretty good. But it gets even freaking better, guys. I actually managed to unlock a couple of the plants for farming. So back at the base, we're not only growing that copperite, we're also growing chrysogen, which is the frost crystal, and we're also growing selenium, which is the hot plant that grows on our planet. Yeah, super cool that we're able to grow that. But the selenium plant and the chrysogen plant, that's what you need to make those heat capacitors. So we already have one of the things we need in order to make a shit ton of money and just keep printing money. So it's pretty good. We kind of have money on the lockdown at the moment, but each plant takes a varying amount of time to grow. Selenium being one of the longest times that I've seen. It takes a whole hour and a half for it to get there. So obviously, selenium is going to be one of those things where we're going to have multiple plants in order to actually, like, reap the benefits of the harvest. So let's see, what else did I do? What else do we need to do? So let's see, we need to get a circuit board. That's something we need to do today. That's kind of why I charged up my, my warp drive, because we need to head on over to Profita. So, grow and harvest fungal clusters. That's another thing we need to get. So, inside of the farmhouse over here, the farm area, I went ahead and put down the last amount of, like, hydroponic trays that we needed. And here, you can see a fully grown copyright flower, a fully grown frostwort, and a medium-sized selenium. So what's cool is if you aim at the actual root or at the base where it's growing, you can see it's going to take 20 minutes and 29 seconds for this thing to be fully grown. And then we'll be able to plant our fungal clusters and basically anything else that we get. So that's going to be super, super nice. Now let's see. Oh my god. Look at that thing. Dude, that thing looks like something out of Star Wars. Like, you know the gigantic, what are they called? It's the turbo tanks from the Clone Wars with like the 8 wheels that are the size of freaking semi-trucks. Dude, that's exactly what it looked like from that picture. Okay, so we need voltaic cells. So we need to gather 100 marrow bulb in order to get 2 voltaic cells going. So I tell you what, guys, let me go ahead and gather everything up that we need to make the Colossus. And I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, you guys, are you ready? I don't think you're ready. Oh, let's see it. Oh. That looks like that. Okay, that straight up looks like the Mars rover and a turbo tank from Star Wars had a baby, and I'm a little bit happy with this thing. Are you freaking serious? Look at the size of this thing. Oh, and it comes with a mining laser. Oh my god, the camera angle is a tad bit wonky, but how many slots does... Oh my god, it's got 24 slots. This almost has more slots than my ship. That is crazy. Holy god. Now let's see. Oh, this has a deep horn. Oh, that's badass, dude. Oh my goodness, this is so freaking sweet. Look at this mother trucker. Oh my god. Okay, yep, I found my new favorite toy. I found my new favorite toy. That is badass. Now wait, can I paint this thing? Color? No, you can't. Okay, I wanted to see if you could paint this thing, because you can paint the, like, buildings and stuff like that. But okie dokie. Let's go ahead and come back and talk to our exocraft technician. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a save in. It's been really, really wonky lately. I've fallen through the world a couple times. Alright, so what does this guy want? I have confirmed construction of the Colossus Geobay. So what do we have now? If it'll load. Oh, it's a laser upgrade. Okay. Increases the power of the exocraft mining laser. Sweet! So we just need detritum for that. Alright, now what? Let's see. He wants nanite clusters. I think. Yes. I'm just blowing through these dialogue options because really it's just kind of like they're describing what's coming, what you kind of have to do, but then it just tells you exactly what you need to do in a short format. So we'll go ahead and return to him, give him the nanite clusters. That's kind of how I blew through the rest of the scientists, you know? Alright, now let's see. Signal boost. There's another signal booster upgrade? Allows for additional building types to be acquired by the exocraft signal booster. That's right. We unlocked the first one in the last episode. Now let's see. What do we got? The technician has a final reward, an acceleration module upgrade for my Nomad exocraft once I have constructed its geobay. Okay. I already have the Nomad geobay built, so we'll wait until it updates. And then... there we go. Now this should be the last mission for him. Let's see. The technician offers me the final acceleration module upgrade. Wonderful. So now we can go even freaking faster. Now let's see. Let's see. The technician is content with this retirement, engaging in its fugitive activity for the pleasure of the chase, no longer for the necessity of survival. It is a game we can repeat one last heist after one last heist. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and refuse him, just for now. Just for now, we'll go ahead and refuse him, because I believe that was the last one that we needed for the exocraft technician, meaning we have access to every single upgrade for every exocraft, which also means no matter where we are in the system, in this system, we can now place down the geobays and spawn these vehicles on that planet. Now, what else do we need to do now? Weapons, we need to collect Vakeen daggers. Agriculture, we need to grow and harvest fungal clusters. And we need to acquire a circuit board. Okay, so you know what? Before we head out, I wanna install all those upgrades on the big boy, on the on this thing. And I've noticed something. So inside of the ship, let's see, do I have an example of it? No, I don't. But in the new multi-tool that we have, I went ahead and traded in our old multi-tool. But if you notice, this right here is the bolt caster. But with each of these directly beneath it, it gets a bonus of plus 0.0 or 0.1 damage. So it leads me to believe, like right here, plus 0.2, plus 0.2. It leads me to believe that the more powerful the beams and stuff like that, or the weapons, and the more they're stacked on top of each other or next to each other, it seems the upgrades get a bonus or something like that. I don't know. Like, see, you can see a white outline on that one, a green one on that one, and a blue one on that one. I don't know. I could just be wrong. But it seems like that would be a thing. But okay, we have quite a few upgrades to put inside of the Colossus. So I tell you what, let me go ahead and build all of this stuff inside of the Colossus, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Okie dokie, so I didn't stop at one. I went ahead and fully upgraded the entire Colossus. Check this out. We've got signal boosters. We got the signal booster 1, 2. We have the acceleration module 1, 2. We have the mining laser plus the mining laser damage upgrade, and the exocraft mounted cannon and the mounted cannon upgrade. And we've got a bunch more marrow bulb to be able to make some more voltaic cells should we need them. But this thing, dude, I swear, is going to be our only machine that we use. It's so freaking sweet. But I didn't leave these two out. I went ahead and upgraded them to the fullest extent, with the exception of the Nomad, the really light one. I didn't put a laser or a cannon on that one. That one's going to be kind of like our light reconnaissance vehicle, you know? Because, check this out, when you have all of the signal boosters on, look at what you can scan for. You can scan for depots, resources, drop pods, abandoned structures, alien ruins, and alien structures. Isn't that freaking sweet? But this thing, dude, this thing can move. And it can move very quickly, and it can cover a lot of ground quite quickly. I mean, look at this. Just shoot yourself into the air. I mean, that is nuts. It is the fastest out of all three, and this is exactly what we'll be using should we find a planet that's rich with a bunch of alien ruins and stuff like that. But now that we have all three exocraft unlocked, we have all of them unlocked, fully upgraded, and we're good to go on that front. Let's see what else we need to do. Let's actually do this. Is my stuff ready to harvest? Let's check. Let's go ahead and just park this bad boy right up here. Come on, you damn thing. And, you know, I really think this pad should charge your vehicles. I think that would be super cool. It would kind of reward you parking them so much nicer on there, you know? Let's go ahead and get a quick save right there. Now, let's see. Are they ready to grow? Are they? Yes, they are indeed. So that's what's super cool is you can actually scan and it'll show up inside of your house that your plants are ready to harvest. Now, let's see. Copyright. We get 25 copyright per flower. Frostwort. Oh my, we get 50. Selenium. We get 50. Sweet. So yeah, we're definitely going to be needing to grow quite a few of those. And then it just restarts. And this has 119 minutes. This has 14 minutes. And this has 30 minutes. So it seems Coryzogen grows pretty dang quickly. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and transfer this stuff into storage. I went ahead and built another vault just so that we've got a little bit more storage in the event of us getting a bunch of stuff made up. But now we need to get into the nitty-gritty stuff, guys. So we need to find ourselves a circuit board, and the only way we're going to do that is if we make ourselves a heat capacitor, which is easy to make, but then we also need to make polyfiber, and in order to do that, we need to have a star bulbs, we need to have 200 star bulbs, and we need to have 100 cactus flesh. Now, I believe the cactus flesh and the star bulbs can be found in Profita, which is the system, the Gex system that's a little bit ways away from us. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say that we're going to go ahead and blast off towards Profita, and we're going to figure that stuff out. But as you can see down there in the bottom right-hand corner, I actually went ahead and learned the 3 words that we needed to calibrate Artemis's vocal translator. So when we get to the space station, either this space station or the space station in Profita, I believe we're going to be able to progress and perhaps find exactly where Artemis is at, which is going to be pretty cool. Now let's see. How far is Profita? I should be able to make it in 1 jump. Let me see. Where are we? We also need to go to this Atlas station down here. I could probably make it in 1 jump. Just about 1 jump. But let's see. Profita is 107 light years away. Out of jump range. Okay, so it looks like I gotta jump to... I could have sworn that was in my jump range. I've done that in 1 jump. Oh, you know why? The old ship had a larger jump range, I betcha. Yep. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay, so let's go ahead... Let's see. Can we jump to this one? Nope. Okay, so let's just go ahead and jump to that one. Then we'll jump to Profita. Okay, so we made it to Profita, but Nada and Polo are here. Let's go ahead and talk to them, shall we? What do we got? In every universe, Korvax convergence crave, non-compliant, not a shell. My family would murder me, traveler friend. Nada must resist. Nada likes who Nada is. Why is Nada talking in 3rd person? So let's see, Nada's body shakes as they speak, the external symptom of an internal struggle. At times, another entity seems to stare out from beneath the visor. I grasp their arm firmly, and soon the familiar light pattern of my Korvax friend reasserts itself. The convergence endlessly attempts to regain their errant shell and wipe Nada from existence. But Nada wants to live and learn and help. Nada promises to assist me in my journey. So let's see. Seek the path of Atlas, ask for a shortcut to the center, request resources to aid exploration. Let's go ahead and continue along with this, because they tend to give me some pretty good stuff. Radiation Deflector Sigma. Nice. So we'll be shielded from radiation. Now what do you got for me, Polo? You got anything good, bro? Let's see. So this one, we need transmit pirate data, ships destroyed level 3 or above. So we actually can't turn that in. That's kind of sucks. That kind of sucks a lot. We can't actually turn that one in because we haven't destroyed enough ships. Damn, okay, well we can't progress with that, but that's okay. But let's see, we're here in Profita, so we need to go ahead and find the planet that has star bulbs on it, because I'm almost positive it's in this system. I also really like this system. It's beautiful. Yes, right there, Paradise Planet, that's right. So let's see, we need to go ahead... I would prefer it to be daytime, honestly. Let's see, we should just be able to get onto the surface pretty dang quickly, and it seems as if the only station we can go to get the word on Artemis's location is the one back in our home location at the moment. But honestly, I've thought about moving over here. This area is super beautiful. There are, I think, 5 celestial objects in this system. Let's see, what do we got? We've got 5 planets, yeah. So 5 celestial objects, and it's a Gex system. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and land on this. Let's land on the planet, just like that. Come on, get me down, put me down, put me down. There we go. Alright, we'll wait a couple seconds. There we go. Oh, but there's a freaking evil plant right there. So we have superheated drizzle. Sentinels are standard, regular flora, and medium fauna. Now, we're looking for something known as star bulbs. It's kind of desolate here. And the animals are bouncing mushrooms. What the hell? Okay, well, they're bouncing flowers. Okay, well, I guess you see something new every day. Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, so we have bouncing flowers. Nice. So we need to find star bulbs. Let's see, let's go ahead and take out the mining beam. I don't exactly know what I'm looking for, but I think we'll be able to find it pretty easily, hopefully. But I'm going to go ahead and stock up on some plutonium, too, because believe it or not, we're actually low on plutonium. So we'll go ahead and get some of that. We'll be good to go. That way we're good for everything in here. Now let's see. That might be star bulb right there. That purple thing. But we have a box right here we should probably go ahead and check out. We're looking for Vakeen daggers as well, because Vakeen daggers is what we can use, and we got one, is what we can use for the weapon specialist. Alright, now let's see. Is this star bulb? Oh, I think it is. Oh, I think it is. How many do... Yes, indeed. Star bramble. How many do we get per? We get 25 per, so we need 200 freaking Star bulbs. Okay, so this is gonna take a second to find everything, dude. Holy Jesus, it's gonna take a second. But, okie dokie, let me go ahead and buckle down, see if I can't find all of these star bulbs, and then we'll head to another planet and get the cactus flesh, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, luckily there was more on this island area than I was expecting, and we have over 200 now. I'll go ahead and get some extras just in case. But I totally forgot and totally realized that this is the first water planet that we've seen. What is that thing? Oh, it's the boss. There's the boss creature. This is the first water planet that we've ever seen. So let's see. I want to see what's inside of the ocean. Let me see. We got 250 there. Let's go ahead and move that to there. That to there. Because this stuff normally has really good stuff for warp cells inside of it. And then we don't really need to go in there. Now let's see. Let's come down here and jump in the ocean, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's a plant in here that we should probably get and stock up on. It's known as kelp sack. Look at this, we're underwater. Look at the fish! Look at the fish! Oh, dude, they look like tiger sharks. That's so cool. Dude, underwater just looks so freaking serene. Oh, this is beautiful. And there's plants under here. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. Now let's see. It's right there. Look at this. Right there. Yes, kelp sack. Check this out. So we got how much? 8 kelp sack from one plant. So kelp sack is what you need to make... Let's see. I'm about to run out of oxygen. Yes, I understand. My life support is low. Okay, you need kelp sack to make something. Let me see what we need it for. It's one of these recipes, if I'm not mistaken. Right here. So weatherproof rubber sells for $15.47 a unit, but apparently you need kelp sacks in order to kind of replicate that. So pretty interesting, but I don't think we're going to stock up on it too much, because that's not the main thing we're looking for. We need to go and get cactus flesh from a desert planet. Now let's see, my starship is right there. I'm too lazy to walk over there, so let's just go ahead and bring it down to me, shall we? Just like that. That thing is disgusting looking. What the hell? It's like a crown. Alright, now, let's see. Let's go into space and see if there is a cactus... If there's a planet in the system that has cactus flesh on it. Because if not, then we're going to have to look around the other systems to try and find one. So let me see. What do we got? More freighters just kind of phased in. Selenium, we don't need that. We need cactus flesh. Let's see, where is the next planet? There's 5 in this system. Let's go ahead and blast out into, like, actual space. And then we should be able to see all the other planets. I'm hoping. Let's see, that looks like a hot planet. This may have been the cactus flesh planet that I found. Nope, that's frost crystal. Okay. Hello there, freighters. And more freighters. Jesus criminy, there's a whole mess of them popping in. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going out into space. You know what? Let me find the planet first, and then I'll meet you guys on the surface. Wow, this place is full of life. Oh my god, look at the animals, dude. There are plants and animals galore on this planet. Now let's see. This is indeed where we need to be. And it looks like we have cactus flesh right here. How much do we get per? Oh, hell yeah, dude. We get so much. In fact, I believe that's all we need to make the circuit board. Let's see. Let me see. Oh wait, no, we need 1 polyfiber. That's right. Let's go ahead and make 1 polyfiber. Wonderful. Now all we need to do to make the circuit board is we need 1 heat capacitor, and that takes... I just had the recipe, and I didn't even read it. 1 heat capacitor takes 100 frost crystals and 200 selenium, which I believe we have back at the base. Now, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to stay here for a couple minutes, scan these animals and stuff like that, because, holy Jesus, look at that monster. It's a passive animal, nice. What I think I'll do is I'll stay here, scan some of these guys, and I'll scan the plants too, because the plants, they get you shit tons of money now. Like, look at this. 5,815 credits for that? Hell yeah, I'll take it. There's so much stuff here. Oh my god. And you know what? Maybe I'll get a little bit more cactus flesh while we're here. That way we don't have to keep warping back and forth. And you know what? I totally forgot. There was another thing we need to get for our farmer. We need to get fungal clusters. Those are found on toxic planets. So maybe we could do that in this episode, or maybe we could do it in the next episode. But I do want to do one more thing after we get back to our home station, or our home system, and that is continue along with Artemis and see if we can't find his location. Actually, like, find his location. Talk to the locals, see if we can't find him. Now, let me go ahead and scan all these plants and stuff like that, guys, and then I will meet you back in our home system, and then we'll go from there. Okie dokie, so I'm officially an idiot. Apparently in this system, there are planets with star bulbs, cactus flesh, and fungal mold on them, so I didn't even have to leave our freaking solar system. So all that time we wasted jumping, yeah, it was for nothing, but that's okay. At least we got to see some new planets and some new animals and all that good stuff. But now we're over here because we need to talk to this life form and see if we cannot find where Artemis is at. Discover my location in the galaxy. Let's see. I was told to talk to you there, good sir. Alright, insignificance does not register with convergence. Of interest, but not worth it. Through the gargle of Artemis's translator, it is clear that I am yet to make an impact among the Korvax. I need to improve my reputation rank. You gotta be kidding me, right? What do I need to be? Let's see, raise your... Oh my god, raise your standing with Korvax by 4? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Probably through missions? Of course. Okay, there's always a freaking silver lining. So I think come next episode, I'll go ahead and have my rank at 4. We're gonna have to have that anyways, but let's see. We need to go ahead and go back to base, because inside of my inventory, I have let's see, what do I have? I've got the polyfiber, and all we need is the heat capacitor. I have fungal mold, cactus flesh. I got everything we need, guys. So let's see. The base is how far away? It doesn't say. That's fine. Let's see. We'll go ahead and pop up into space real quick and come down right on top of it. That's kind of the best way to get around, I've noticed. Okay, we're like 1 second away. There we go. Okay, so now, once we go ahead and go in there, we're actually going to knock out, let's see, 2 birds with 1 stone. So we have the fungal mold that the agriculture guy needed. We have the polyfiber, and we'll have the heat capacitor there. Once we use the chrysogen and the selenium, and then we'll be able to make the circuit board, and we'll actually be able to unlock more stuff with our overseer, more stuff to build, more stuff to construct, all that stuff at the base. So I'm pretty happy about that. So we're going to start moving and grooving with that. And you know, one thing that I've noticed is it's probably a good idea to go ahead and get all of your research done through the science guide, the weapons guide, the overseer, all of that stuff, so that you can pick up and leave and pick up and move your base and kind of make it on somewhere that's a little bit more friendly and a little less hostile. And so that's probably what we're going to do. You know, we've already gotten all of the exocraft stuff. We've already gotten all the science stuff. All we need is the overseer, the weapons, and what's the other one? Agriculture. Agriculture, weapons, and overseer. Those are the only ones that we need. And then we can pick up and move our base, and we'll be good to go. Now let's see. Let's go ahead and transfer some of the stuff that we need to make the circuit board. So we need the chrysogen right there, and we need selenium. Now I know I kept some of the selenium. There it is. Now we should be able to make it. Where is the circuit board? Oh wait, no, we need the heat capacitor first, and then we can build the circuit board. Right here. Yes sir, there it is. A boom bam. Okay, so now that we have a circuit board, we're good to go. Now let's see, we also need to plant this fungal mold, if I'm not mistaken. Farming, fungal mold, I need thamium. So you know what, I can do that off camera. I can get the thamium that we need off camera, but that's good that we have it now. Now let's see, let's talk to the overseer real quick. I have your circuit board for you. Agree, this is unjust. Okay. Wait a second. I have the circuit board, so who needs it? Acquire a circuit board. Aid the scientist to learn how to build circuit boards. Okay, I have your circuit board. Okay, here we go. I just had to select the mission. Okay. So let's see. Give circuits. There we go. Now, what will you teach me? So now I can build the Galactic Trade Terminal. It takes... Oh, God, that's a lot of freaking circuit boards. Holy shit, 5 circuit boards? For a Galactic Trade Terminal. Emerald and voltaic cells. Okay. Now, what else do you need there, buddy? I have drawn up plans for a landing pad, but it cannot yet sync with your ship. I shall need a Gravitino orb for the perfect design. Okay. Now, I believe Gravitino orbs are in this system, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But, guys, I think with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end off today's episode right here. Actually, wait a second. I totally forgot. We have this for our guy. We have the Vakeen dagger for the weapons research guy. Now, let's see. Before we end off, postpone the outro. Now we just need to talk to this guy. Give the daggers. There we go. Now, what do we got? Infra knife accelerator. Okay. What the hell is this thing? Releases sustained rapid sequences of fire. Dude, sweet. Alright, now what else? Let's see. What do I need to do now? The armorer warns me that multiple Sentinel forces have arrived in orbit around the planet. I must defeat them. Wonderful. Freaking great. So then we'll get another upgrade. But now I think we're going to go ahead and end off today's episode right here. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. And if you did, make sure you smash that like button. And subscribe for more daily videos. And if you haven't done already, follow me on Twitter. And I will see you guys in the next video.